Hello and welcome, Marvus here. In today's episode, we are continuing with the epilogue, and we're going to pick up an aspect of Zagreus on our sword. We're also going to pick up Dionysus, and we're going to go speak with our mother and father. Here they are.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place.
Ah, yes.
Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there. Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained. Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here. Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the Underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest, it's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Beautiful.
You miss me, Zagreus.
We do.
Just
Quick
here
little
licking
smooch.
my wounds until we meet again out there.
Take care, Meg.
We can help you with those wounds
I guess this came to pass.
at some point. We still got one prophecy that's unfulfilled. But yeah, wonderful. We've done the epilogue, I guess. And
Maybe this.
that's kind of the ending of the game. Even though we can continue playing, and I believe that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one run for the sake of it, and we're gonna try something new with the Zag sword. I really hope you enjoyed the series, because I'm in love with this game still, after having had played it for, let's say, 2 years with a big break before. Spent over 200 hours in it. Maybe those are some rookie numbers, but for me and my tight schedule, any game that I spend a couple hours on, I consider worth my time. So I do pick my games carefully, and this is one that I had as a sleeper for a while, just laying there in that library, not playing, to just discover at some point and realize that
That's
it's
something.
a gem in disguise. If you haven't picked it up
I
yet,
don't entirely recall what happened at that feast you threw for all of us down there, but let me tell you, I am under the impression it went smashingly.
I really
It was
suggest it.
amazing, man. Let's have another one sometime, all right?
because it is amazing. It's beautiful.
Let's see what else. Feeling good. Fishing point there. Got you. Another knucklehead.
And if you thought the epilogue was cool, man,
Do not mess with me right now.
the game itself, start to finish, is beautifully, narratively designed. It's a tearjerker at points, and I really do suggest.
Mad.
There's not many games out like this, though there are many games out there. If you have to pick and choose, I do suggest
Good night.
picking this up at some point.
How's that?
We're gonna go with some health. Because we are rocking high confidence. And we are squishy as balls.
Strength of the centaurs.
We're gonna go with the health, even though money is good too. Yes, the more you invest in the house contractor, the more little things you get. So, darkness rewards also give you a little bit of health, permanent, and gems give you some Heron's orbs, which is the currency used in the Underworld. Obol. Karen's Obol. Oh, sure. I didn't know the exact name. Ares and shop. We have to go Ares because we don't have any money.
Again, I had a splendid time during our recent shared festivities, my kin. At last, I've finally seen your death-filled realm firsthand. I learned a great deal, and I look forward to learning more from our successful collaboration.
I'm happy to see that everybody had a nice family outing.
The War God's power.
We're, of course, going with the coin. As if we had a choice in the matter.
I bet Charon's going to want all this. I accept this message.
We can't pick up the dash for the time being. We're also gonna get the Daedalus out of the way.
See how this goes.
High confidence and a cursed slash. Here we go.
Brimstones.
I believe Hades can chop us in one hit. After the festivities, we are feeling reckless. Let's make this run fun. And I'm just here to enjoy. I kind of forgot that we were on a treasure trove timed challenge. We're gonna go with the health.
Much better.
Zeus and health. Pick up that urn. After the party, we are still reeking of wine, and Dionysus is the person we hung out the most. So that's the build we decided to go for. We're gonna go with Palm, because we're not sure what the shop can give us, and I don't want to waste that rarity purchase
me strength.
of the well.
Better blessing. Hello, Fury sisters.
I hope
Alrighty,
Meg
sisters.
enjoyed the party.
I so was hoping you'd show up just.
I don't think she has any remarks for us just yet. We still have to help her with those wounds when we get home. Ow. Really? We almost lost a Death Defiance there,
Sisters.
thinking that our attack actually
Hope she's not mad.
deals with the projectiles. Close on Meg, but not this time.
Did you enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
Okay. Which one?
We're gonna go with Aphrodite. We're also gonna pick up
I can use
Chaos
this.
Gates.
See you, Tartarus. Cheers.
Heat 15. We've finally made it. We're gonna take this. Coin is nice, but
You are
otherwise
here.
we wasted some money.
As chaos cannot visit us as easily, now I can visit them.
It pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I had never once before detected quite so many of my offspring in a single space. At least not without violent intent. I appreciate that you included me, and that you have returned. Shall we?
Yes.
Oh.
Do we roll? I think we roll
How
once.
about some other boons instead?
An inevitable outcome.
That's dangerous. Huh. 4 encounters. Can we make it without attacking? So we lose 3 health. We gain 2 on each attack. 71 health. Cut by 60%. It's about 30. Is it worth it? We're gonna go with the cast damage.
Master Chaos.
Hermes is good. Not the most exciting chaos boons to pick up. But if we do pull this build together, it should work just fine.
Right on time.
I'm gonna tell you, cousin.
Should have listened to the audio dialogue, but I
Could
kind
use a
of
rod of fishing
fat
there.
fingered it. Look at those boobies the shades have. If those can be considered shades, I guess they are.
Come on out.
Damned
Another
for
crustacean.
all eternity to boil in the river. Yeah, this looks nice. Dio first.
One of them's going to be mad.
We're gonna go with the call.
A disappointing choice, my kin. And the
You like violence, so that's what we are here for. Don't be upsetty, Mr. Ares. We are so fast. Where's the last guy? Oh, there's 2.
you're sacrificed.
Sure, we're gonna be taking quite a bit of damage, so that's alright. No need for any of these. More Dio. There's Aphrodite. We want Afro. Such a beautiful day outside. I really want to go for a bike ride. We're probably gonna do that a bit later. But the problem is we don't have our bike license yet, and we also are expecting some gear to arrive next week. And without that, in combination without having a license, driving in Paris, rather riding a bike while riding is already extreme, is
Dearest, you've
not
no
the smartest
idea what
thing.
a delightful time I had while visiting you recently. So many new sights and sounds and smells, why it was wonderful. And you are burdened with a big responsibility, aren't you? Mind if I lend my graces to you still from time to time?
We're good with that.
It's the Hades kid. What's it going to be this time, hmm?
These guys didn't get invited to the party. So, Nectar here.
Hope you like it.
Don't want
Thanks so
the
much.
other ones hitting the wrong
Until
buttons
next time.
that we don't care too much about. The Doom effect gives us a family favorite. Is it called family favorites? It's a privileged status. Yes, we face tank that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
So we already have attack speed, I believe. Yes, that's great. Anything else we want here? Sure, let's go with this. It's alright. Purely due to the fact that it's an epic. We're gonna go with Palm.
Next island.
We don't want to see Zeus in the shop.
The power of the gods.
8 is good. Cast was decent too.
I'm back, Lerny, to kill you once again.
Let us see how quickly we deal with Lerny at this point. We are doing alright. We're also making good time.
Got you. Should found something good back home.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
There was something specific now we wanted to pick up. I kind of forgot what it was. It was Artemis.
Should I take the train?
We leave all of those.
Next region. In the bag.
And we continue on. Still remembering the first time we beat Hades. I believe it was around attempt 50. We had more than 300 health. And we had expended all of our death defiances and we survived with like just a sliver of health. And I believe we got that win because of Force Lightning? Or no, Lightning Rod. It's the duo boon from Artemis and Zeus. We just kept running around, trying to evade any hits, while Hades was slowly getting zapped. It was funny, to say the least. what a stressful run that was, and how happy we were when we first got to best our father. The story opened up after that even more, and man, it was absolutely marvelous.
I have to say, I've had a pretty decent time with everybody at our little visit recently. Met you, Uncle Hades, even Great Achilles. Still don't quite appreciate you tricking us, but I can get over it eventually. Anyway, you still could use assistance from me, right?
We're going with the special.
Artemis, guide my hand.
We're also gonna pick up the second Daedalus. Let's not forget to pump our foes full of crystals. That 40% damage stacks up. Is it our dash attack that pushes away the enemies?
What I can do with this sword.
No. This is decent. Dash strike wasn't bad, but I believe this was the better choice. Double health. Chopper coin. Let's go with double health. We really need it. First Herbus Gate, I believe, in Elysium that we ever attempted.
I have a challenge for you, boy.
Not quite sure. Oh. These are gonna be... yeah.
Well done.
So we get onioned. We weren't full focus mode. Things happen. I believe this is the second time we get onioned on an episode. If not even more. So let's try something. Okay, we were dying there. We don't even get any health from the onion. Alright. We want this one.
Here we go.
Wow, we didn't get... Man. Yeah, I kind of fucked that one up. I was pushing the cast, but Voldy landed first. Losing a bit of time on that one, but hey, it's okay. Gotta watch out what pacts of punishment we got going. We're kind of in a relaxed mode.
You found me, Artemis.
Just vibing. Really want this one.
2 blessings are better than 1.
So now we have an extra chance of dealing damage, critical damage, that is, to hangover afflicted foes. We're gonna go with the coin here. I know, weird choice. Could have went with the attack, I believe, but yeah, that's fine. We might buy some nicey stuff in the shop that sticks. If we do get past the 2 goons who were not invited to the party. Still don't know why. Theseus is a bro, right? crystal is a nuisance.
You're dead.
Alright, more Aphrodite. This is nice. We're fishing for one more specific thing, at least. Alright, we're doing okay. Yes, even more critical damage, even more stacks of hangover. I believe our build is coming together nicely here. We're gonna go with Artemis. Artemis is usually a very good choice on most builds, even as a filler with secondary spoons.
You want to tangle with us?
We are still not immortal. We saw we got chunked there quite heavily. We're back at full health though, due to the Daedalus hammer that we picked up first.
I'm empty. Lady Artemis.
PP is great, especially an epic one. We grow from 2 inches to 4. So health. Coin. Let's go with the health. We do have quite a bit of coin in the bag when we're not starved. Titan's blood or any other goods. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright. Yeah. This is interesting. We are starting to get really reckless here. We're paying any attention. Let's start focusing on the game here. Now, I guess we would love that money. It's, we are looking forward to buying the Death Defiances, and we've already passed
That's better.
our 2 friends, so we cannot get them back. We're gonna go here.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, this is great.
Time to feast.
74 health.
Have you yet heard, monster? The Queen Persephone is back to rule the Underworld in all her terrifying grace. Perhaps one of these days or nights she shall be present in the stands to witness your death.
Yeah, about that, she's my mother. So maybe watch your fool mouth with me, or else I might just put in a bad word.
Oh, you disgust me, demon, that you would even dare to say such things about the Queen.
This guy is just oblivious.
You shall be eminently overrun, I assure laggard.
Yeah, we were dashing out of the way there. Are we really gonna lose here?
Goddess Athena, I need your aid now!
Whose side is she on?
Oh! The column
Sweetness of revenge.
was destroyed. We thought we were safe there. But yeah, that's the run. We thought we were good,
Losing to Theseus.
but we lost to Theseus.
Oh, hey!
That was interesting.
We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
How infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent
Contrary
feast
to how
remains
we
a mystery
performed.
to all who attended.
Here,
He
boy.
deserves a little
Just
pat.
as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Let's see what the rest have to say about the
I
party.
heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another. That must have been a sight.
You should have been there, Hypnos. Not that I noticed your absence, though what happened? Other press...
Slept through the whole thing.
It's funny because his belt buckle is also him sleeping.
Wow.
So, I'm
Wow,
quite
indeed.
confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother then? How is it that she came to reside here?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely the Queen's mother on Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranate seeds, of course, of course. Though, there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this.
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother. What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say.
Hopefully
and every
Orpheus
part of it
spins
makes
a
sense
great
to me
tune.
at last.
About this.
Same goes for me, mate.
He usually does.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Right? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there-is-no-escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong. Dusa, this whole place, it looks immaculate. That's even after all Olympus came here for that giant feast. How did you get everything clean so fast?
Oh, well, I guess I have my ways, friends. Sometimes you get one of those jobs and you just want to give it everything you've got, you know? A lot of jobs like that. Feeding Cerberus, cleaning the raptors. But this one, I just knew it was the perfect job for me.
Well, you did amazing here. Dusa, I was thinking that this batch of ambrosia ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone.
She deserves it.
Please, take a bottle for yourself, won't you? As a token of my affection.
Oh, you said your affection, huh? Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus. I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nix.
I would be more than that if it pleased you. You're very wonderful, and you light up this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary, please, just let me know.
Wait. Did you just say I'm wonderful?
I did indeed. And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though, what about you? How do you feel?
I never thought you'd have
Meg's
those
right
kinds
there.
of feelings for somebody like me. It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete. But, Zagreus, I don't know if I can be what you need. I mean, wait, you weren't just being nice to me for all this time because...
Yeah, she has no trunk, and we're more of an ass guy than chest.
What? No, Dusa, of course not. Why is it
She
so
doesn't even
damn
have a
difficult to
chest.
share one's feelings with somebody else? I don't want to ruin what we have. If only you could see what's in my heart.
So truly, I'm not sure if this is a good relationship for a long time.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable of hiding what's in your heart. And I mean that in the best possible way. I'm so happy. It's just, all of this is a lot, and I'm on duty right now, but see you soon.
See you soon. Gemstones, please.
We fat fingered that one.
So, lad, tell me then, how went the family feast? Was everything all right?
Well, I confess I was perhaps a little nervous for practically the entire thing, but all in all, I had a good time, and I'm very, very glad it all turned out the way it did. How about yourself?
I quite enjoyed it too. Last time I was invited to a feast, I was still busy warring on the surface. That's how long it's been. I must say, your mother's quite good with words. Had everybody chatting, laughing.
She really pulled it off. But for all her confidence, I don't think she knew she had it in her. Because if she did, if she reached out to Olympus sooner, a lot of things could have been different.
Don't dwell on that. I spoke a bit with Nix. Your mother had her reasons. No one gets to act on perfect information, right? All we have is what we think we know, and what our conscience tells us. Your mother got to where all this was possible, all thanks to you.
All thanks to me, sir. I had ample help along the way. For instance, I could not have done it without you. Would have been using an old chair leg as a weapon, I suppose.
And what a fearsome chair leg it would be. In any case, you heading out there soon? Olympus should be more than happy to assist in your security review, if that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, this game is full of wonderful dialogue. If not for the gameplay, which is smooth, the loop is great, and it's just very nice altogether, then dialogue itself is worth every penny.
Yeah, I should go. I'll see you not too long from now.
And you in turn.
Alright. But yeah, that was it. We had a nice run. We saw where the epilogue takes us. And I do hope you enjoyed the series. See you guys next time.